Hey, Cheap.
Wow, you're very cheerful today, Tom. I have to say.
Feeling in a good mood. Sorry for ruining the first half.
Well, welcome to the second half. You've got another chance to not be shit.
Hope I don't blow it.
My dad told me that if you want to ruin someone's day, put like an actual cream egg, like the food, in someone's pillowcase. And then when they sleep, it'll melt and it'll wake up and it'll look really gross. There you go.
Well,
I like how you had to clarify an actual cream egg.
Actual.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I've ruined Friday for everybody.
Yeah, you have, Tom. But it was kind of expected, I'll be honest.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna buy Bravely Default because it has come out today, the 6th of December, 2013.
Remember the 6th of December. Because the thing came out then, and it was apparently proper good or something, I guess. Who knows?
Yeah. It's actually well good.
Wow.
That's my review.
There we go. Okay. I think.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, Tom. Come on. I think we're actually going to score quickly because, well, I want to steal the ball. And once again, the reason like everyone's up here is because I have so much movement. He still has a kick, dude, but I can cover pretty much all over the place. Yeah, all right then. Thank you. Actually, we're going to run back here. And now I don't have to worry about him catching me. Well, let's see here. He might be able to... Nope. Okay, good. We're going to start with some lineman on lineman action. Well, blitzer on lineman action, actually.
Rated PG-13.
No. This has animated... Actually, blood is probably PG-13, isn't it? Now we're going to move the thrower away because I don't want anyone to block my catcher. And then... we're going to leave the blitzer over here. Going to move the guard guy out of the way. And this guy's just going to run all the way down there. He's probably going to put his diving tackler on one of these catchers. Which is... Nah. I can't really do anything about it, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. But we are going to put, like, dudes in the way a bit. If this guy's going to stand over here. And the reason he's standing over here is because now he needs to be covered too, because if he isn't, he might do a handoff. Okay, let's see. Where do you want to go? Do you have tackle? Yeah, you do. No, this will actually, this is actually going to have to, this will do, because now with, go back one more, yep. With this guy back one further square, if I want to do a handoff and then a pass, my mobility has increased loads. Basically, I can run over here, I can run over here, and no one's safe. But what we're actually going to do is Not
Pro
past.
Elves.
No, we're gonna.
Wrong. I already did it.
It's fucked up.
Really hurts.
Well, I'm glad you did it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so use the leader reroll because of the dodge, which means Guilty probably won't be doing GFIs over here. Nope. So that's nice. Oh, no. This is my LOS guy. I don't care about him losing 1 point in mobility. If he dies, he dies.
And hopefully he will.
Well, the thing is, like, you can't be... When you have 7 players that are really vital to your team, 3 catchers, 2 blitzers, and a thrower, you can't really care about the line elves. And that's actually not, like... No one cares about that. Okay, we're going to see if we can get rid of this thrower here. Okay, so this wasn't part of the plan, but if I can surf him, I can surf him. Let's see, how far can you run? You can't run far enough. Okay, so before we do any of that, I think we actually... No, I don't want to go... Let's see, that's a 3+. What happens if I do this? And that's a 2+. That's kind of worth it. But that means you have to stand up first, unfortunately. So, we are taking an extra turn here, because we want to... well, we can, basically. He invested all of his... His blitzers are really fast. But... They aren't super fast, and I have this guy in front. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have to leave him next to the catcher. Let's see, this guy can... He can't really... Well, he can get in here with 2 GFIs, but he needs someone to block that guy, and I feel like it's kind of worth the risk, actually. I'm gonna see where these guys want to go. Yes, I do. Okay, so he's thinking this guy can come in for an assist. How far can you go? Well, if I block you, you can go further, which I don't really want. So I'm gonna put you over here. There we go. And that should, in theory, kind of block the catchers. Yeah, they need to be one further up. Now we can do this. The reason I'm blocking these guys, even though they have blodge and I have nothing, is because I can. They have strength too, and I want to make sure that Gilkey knows that every time he bases my catches with his catchers, that I'm going to block them. Because they're in a decent position where they are. I can shift the ball over to them if I want to. Because I have, well, a catcher is holding onto the ball and the catchers are really fast. But I want, if he's going to base, if he's going to use his catchers to base people, I want to make sure that he knows that, okay, that's a choice. They're probably going to get blocked. Okay, so he doesn't want to do much. Which is... okay by me, I think. Seems like he wants me to score quickly. Am I interested in scoring quickly? No, I'm gonna wait, I think, another turn.
If you wanted you to score quickly, he should have pressured you a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, he's saying something, but I don't know what, because he needs to...
Probably a misclick.
Yeah.
You're a misclick.
Yep, misclicked the end turn button.
Probably was. Maybe you should move it some of us sideways out of the way, you know, so...
What you should do is just remove it. Just remove the end turn button and time out 4 minutes every turn.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, that's a better idea. I like that.
Games will take a long time, but you'll never do something you didn't want to.
Well, it'll be worth it. It would be nice to roll a few pows, though. Okay. I get knocked down, unfortunately. I have not played much Warhammer Fantasy on 40k. It's not... I never got into it. First of all, I'm shit at painting miniatures. As in, I don't find it super enjoyable. I like it much more to do scenery. And if you play Fantasy or 40k, you kind of have to do a lot of painting. With Bloodbowl, you don't. You only have to paint like 13 dudes at most, which is nice. And the reason I started playing or rather, I kept playing Bloodbowl is because I like that your teams get better after every game. And it seemed to me like when you're playing 40k or Fantasy, it's more like playing, say, constructed decks in Magic or Hearthstone or whatever, where you think about, okay, what's probably good, and you do that beforehand, and then you use those resources, and you see how the game plays out, and then afterwards you can reevaluate and see, oh, maybe I should have done that, maybe I should have done this, maybe my tactics were off, maybe my team comp was wrong. And I'll be honest, I like it more when there's more, you get more after game, even if you lose. Some of you dudes can get SVPs and level up, and that's kind of why I stuck with Bloodbowl.
That's why I like the skirmish games, like Mordheim, Necromunda, Gorkamorka,
I want
that lot where it's basically like Bloodbowl, but you're not on a grid or whatever. Like you've got your little dudes, and they level up and have a good time, and you make up they have little stories and adventures.
Yeah, like it's a kind of thing,
I never got to play Necromunda, but my gaming club or place where I started playing Bloodbowl, the first Bloodbowl game, Necromunda was one of those games, and Mordheim were like, oh, if you like Bloodbowl, you should try this, and then we never played. But yeah, that seemed cool. And that's another casualty, which is, well...
Why isn't there a licensed Necromunda game with permadeath, and it's a multiplayer-only thing, and maybe there's a single-player campaign?
Exactly.
Because...
Oh no, the stream is blown up.
Yeah, the stream's loading video.
Yeah, I dropped a bunch of frames apparently. Luckily, YouTube don't have to worry about this.
Wow, lucky.
Wow.
Interesting for them. I don't fucking know why this is going on. Okay, stop doing that.
Shit.
Chip?
Shit, I just squirted soup all over my face.
That seems bad. Probably shouldn't do that.
Do not ask me how that happened. Okay, well, this is something that only you are gonna see, the guys in the VODs. Oh my god.
Tom's made a big mess again.
This
I'm
is
never
also
having a
my
Q-Meg
end
again.
too, because, well, YouTube's going to see my my Windows bar and stuff. It'll be horrible.
Well, you could, jump cut to...
I'm not going to remember that this happened.
Today, I ate my pizzas that I cooked. The first time I ate them, I burned the shit out of my mouth. The second time I ate them, I burnt the shit out of my finger, trying to avoid burning the shit out of my mouth.
Have you thought of not burning all your food?
So today, what I did was I just sat and looked at it in silence. until I decided it was ready to eat. And you know what? That never came. It was always too hot.
Why don't you just not eat it? So,
What do you mean? No. Are you insane?
Sir?
Just don't heat it so much. Just heat it a little bit.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, eat it, but not too much.
We're back. Jesus Christ! Oh man, you guys missed some top quality
You're gonna have
bats.
to check the VODs for the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube, you know what we mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
They know. Yeah, but
a sticky situation occurred while the stream was offline.
But the friggin', I like the tiny scale ones. I like Gork and Walker because you have your little dudes. You have like your cool dude, who's cool. And he's the boss and he's the coolest. Then you got your regular dudes. Then you got the shitty dudes, and they're garbage trash, but they're dirt cheap.
It's me.
Yes.
And they're the youths because they're young. They're not big and strong yet. But one day they'll become big and strong.
Just like me.
No. I'm sorry, Lee. We'll never become super big
Yeah,
and strong. There's humans in the way.
I mean, the part that I really like about, well, amongst other things I really like about Blood Bowl is the story you get with the team. Like, you're expecting the positionals to be better, but usually you also get, like, a few, like, shitty linemen that for some reason turn out amazing.
Yeah, like, and because everybody's got a name, you get, you end up getting a narrative, like, even if it's just, wow, these guys are City Name Sports Team, check them out.
Yeah, or...
It's still more than, you're like, okay, well, I've got this squad of guys. Wait, no. Or is that this squad of guys? One of these squad of guys is really cool. But I don't know which one because they're the same, because I needed 2 of them for my army or whatever.
I remember getting really sad when my thrower called Kaiji died. Because he was really good.
Yeah,
He's got a lot
you
of
keep mentioning it every week.
Shut up! Jesus Christ. Well, okay, IB. Shit.
I can't believe Tom, all he does is talk about Kaiji. His Blood Bowl players dying, and how hungry he is.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I'm literally eating soup right now.
Wow. Get out of town. Soup?
Soup. I spilled soup on my keyboard and then the stream went down. I think the two were related.
Probably.
Yes. I can't grasp the soup issue.
There was also there was the Warhammer Citadel journal maybe, where people just wrote in and were like, I came up with these rules. What do you think, boys? And then the Games Workshop will go, this is pretty cool. And one of them was for roller skates in Gorka Walker. And it's incredible. Because you like the youths, the shitty guys are better because they're young and hip, so they're good at learning new things, such as having rockets on their feet. And it's like, well, you got to make your own. So all I ever did was I just would get a missile and then put some wheels on it. And it's like, that's rocket skates.
Oh wait, I've got kick. Why did I place that there? Stupid. Okay, it's fine.
Things like drift, and you could jump over barrels and do cool tricks. And then there was
balls.
And the 2 sample gangs of roller skating orcs were the Jets and the Sharks. And the sample campaign was Romeo and Juliet, but with orcs. And, well, there aren't any lady orcs, so it got a bit weird. So the Jets and the Sharks doing the Romeo and Juliet with orcs and rocket skates on a desert planet. Brilliant.
That reminded me of, like, there's one game called... It's Car Wars or something like that. It's like an old 80s game from Steve Jackson, which seems really cool on paper because you build your car and then you get into an arena and you shoot other cars. And it is amazing until you start reading the rules and you're like, this isn't that great. Or rather, it's like, there's so much rules and you're like, I don't understand. Someone else read these rules and explain it to me. Because I am not a part of this rules understanding crew currently.
That reminded me of the best Gorka Walker thing. Like, you know Spy Hunter, the old shitty video game?
Yep.
You got your car and the road goes by.
Mm-hmm.
It was that. Like, you'd have your car and you could choose like one car to move forward 6 inches per turn.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise they stayed where they were and you just moved the scenery backwards, and it was meant to be your guys driving along Mad Max style. And if one of your guys fell off the car, well, He's gonna have a bad time. Oh, what a game! And then with the humans who landed, and they were shitty, and they were diggers. They were called diggers, and the
Okay.
leaders would wear big like shoulder pads to make themselves look big and scary at an orc. But orcs are like, you don't even got good teeth, mate. Get out of here.
Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do? We're going to place the catcher here in front of this one. Just in case. Now, I want this blitzer to get out so he can blitz this one. It would be nice to get both of them out. Which isn't actually too hard, I just realized. The question is... Okay, Okay, now, time for bullshit.
When isn't it time for bullshit?
Never.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's a good start, because now...
You didn't really end that sentence.
Well, it's because I'm thinking... And I'm trying to figure out where I want this catcher to be. And I probably want this catcher here, unfortunately. No. I can place him here. No, fuck. No, let's do it this way.
Time for bullshit.
Oof. Let's reroll that. That wasn't bullshit enough. How unfortunate. So I'm gonna move this catcher over here. Do you have... No, you don't. Move this guy over here. This is gonna leave this blitzer open to blitz this catcher. But it's better. Granted, this guy has plus agility. But there's a blodge sidestep blitzer here at least, and the guy with tackle is the guy holding the ball, so it's probably going to be the rest of these guys trying to block him. So like the option Gilkey has, he can run the blitzer down here and get rid of my catcher, which isn't hard. And then he can, if he wants to, he can dodge out and try and run around and do a handoff and a pass, maybe. Or he can try and block the blitzer free. Another option is that the blitzer just dodges out and tries to blitz his own way down here. But as we are still not elf screening because we never learn our lesson, he's not going to get very good cover out of that. Okay, yeah, here we go. So he's going to clear the catcher. Which he did. Okay. Oh! Okay, so that was the catcher dodging away. That means, well... Okay, so it's going to be a dodge and a pass then. Which worked out fine. Well, the first bit. This bit should work out fine too. Yep. Okay, that's a shame. But we made him roll a whole bunch of dice, which was good. Unfortunately, most of them were not ones or twos. So now Gilkey can run and score if he wants to. The problem is that with 3 turns left, I can easily score again and tie the game. So the question is then, do you stall out? Because you can stall for at least one turn while I run after him, which seems to be what he's going to do. Damn it. I kind of want to apple on that, but I can't. It's a shame. That's a shame. Because I like having a kick guy. You need a kick guy on a Pro Elf team because you need to control the ball, even though I totally failed to do that earlier. But okay, so the reason he decided to go both down is because if he hadn't, I would have sidestepped this way, and I would have been much closer to the catcher. Oh, look at that. How nice. Okay, so basically we just need to run a bunch of dudes down so that he's going to score next turn, because I don't think he can afford to stall another turn after this. Let's see. No, I don't want you to stomp on anything. I want you to...
I've got something for you to stomp on.
Do you have diving tackle? No, that's not your diving tackle.
An actual, for real cream egg.
What?
That's what Tom's got for you to stomp on. He wants you to make a mess of his carpet.
Wow.
It's not going to be my carpet for much longer.
Whoa. This team has gone too rude. Too rude.
What's rude about making a mess of the carpet?
Nothing.
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 I'm gonna throw milkshake at the curtains next. Fuck
Wow.
you, Mum. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. If you watched the VOD for this, Mum, I'm sorry. I love you.
You know what? Sometimes I worry about your commitment to your family, especially your mother.
But here we are. Just got a dirty carpet.
Fucked up curtains.
Ceiling's all scratched up.
Okay, 4 dudes out versus 3 dudes.
I've been holding Maisie upside down and holding her up to the ceiling.
That is, we are now at the point where I have 8 dudes and he has 8 dudes as well. I am better with just 8 dudes than he is. Mostly because I have 4 catchers, a thrower, and 2 blitzers.
Yeah, you are superior. Even if all you had were linemen, you'd be better.
All my dudes are still left. I'm out of rerolls though, so we'll see. What's going to be important for me now is placement of my catchers, because I need to make sure that they're positioned in such a way that he can't cover one. He can't cover two players with one piece. He needs to base them one-on-one. Okay. Do we want to... Do you have guard? Yeah, you do. Do I care? Okay. Let's see how it goes. Well, that's shit.
No, that's good for you. Because
No.
now you're as good as he was at doing it, and he's bad at doing that now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so here's the problem. I can try and pick it up now. Actually, here's what I should do. This is going to be a bit weird because it's raining, meaning it's it's harder to pick up. So I need to position my dudes properly, and I can't really do a pass play anymore. Well, I can. I'm still really good at it, but I don't really trust myself. So I ran this guy down because I can then run this guy over here, and with a blitz on this guy, I can go stand over here. So we're actually going to do the blitz first. Okay, so now we have a side cage, and now we can try and do this. Whew. The problem with this setup is that he can try and screen me a bit. Let's see, where's your... Oh, is your tackle dude out? That would be nice. Probably is, actually. Yep. Seems like it. That's all. Had it not been raining, I would have held the ball back here, and I would have spread the catchers out. But since it is raining, I want to move the ball up first, so I have a shot at...
recovering if you jack it up.
Exactly. It was more important because I wasn't sure that I would pick it up, because remember, this guy doesn't have sure hands, so he only gets a shot at it. He picks it up on a 3+, but still, since it's raining. But if I hadn't, I would have at least had 2 catchers down, so I could have had a chance on the second turn to do it again. Since I made everything, yeah, so he's still trying to play it safe here. And now he might try and fill it up with even more dudes. Yeah, so that's his diving tackler.
I can't believe you're going to throw this ball from that guy to that guy on the other side of the pitch and then score.
No, I'm going to... Well, I have a few options, actually. So we're going to start and see if we can move this guy. No. So then the question becomes, do we want to keep him in place? Actually, it doesn't matter. We'll move him. He's got diving tackle, so as long as he's based to my catcher, I can't do anything about it. We still haven't used our blitz, so we could try and blitz here if we wanted to. The easiest thing here is probably to just do that. The question then becomes, can I get over there? I can't really. Can you get over there? No, you can't. This guy can. That's still 1 die, though. So... Oh, this is... Okay. Okay. I think we need to do the simple thing here. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, that's a GFI though. No, okay, let's just do it, because everything else I do is just gonna be more difficult. Like, or rather, it will add rolls. Okay, so we move the ball. Now the question is, do we try and blitz out, which we can, but that's a 1 die block, unless we get an assist. And... Yeah. That's not really worth it. Or do we 3 die, 2 die, dodge. The problem here is that this is of course this is a 3, actually it's a 2+. The problem here is that the catcher has sidestep, but if we follow up, it doesn't actually matter. But I don't have a reroll. Oh, okay. So, here's what we're gonna do.
Sorry.
Okay, so
Look at this stupid fucking elf.
Yep. The reason I decided to go for the blitz was because if I'd failed one dodge, if I'd failed the first dodge and then succeeded, would have been a 3+ and another one, and at that point maybe I would have wanted to do a 2 die against because I dodged 1 up, because that I wasn't in the guard of the blitzer. So if I'd used the dodge reroll on my first dodge and succeeded, I could have done a 2 die afterwards. And even if that was just a push, I could have followed up, and then I would have had a 2+ dodge out. It's probably like, it's basically the smartest play you'll see me do all day.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not much left of it.
I was just actually thinking that Fire Night Bloodbowl's going to be a year old soon.
Yeah, it will.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully there'll be some cool stuff coming up in December, but I can't really talk about it yet because I haven't finalized.
Is it Christmas?
Yes.
Holy shit!
Spoilers.
Ethan, I don't mean to get you too hyped up for your Christmas present, but it's probably the best thing I've ever done.
I had a bolt of inspiration strike me today, and I know what your Christmas card's going to be.
Oh shit, oh shit.
So, better gear your brain up.
Oh man, I'm really looking forward to Christmas.
Is it a piece of cardboard?
Yes. But with some stuff on it.
Evil Moss, I am not going to send Ethan a cream egg.
Wow.
Please don't. I'm trying to find a picture of the friggin' Bard class in Bravely Default because he's literally Elvis.
Elvis Personator.
Yeah, like he's in a white rhinestone jumpsuit with a red
Really good.
scarf.
Oh, I found a picture of Ringbell. Because the 2 girls get bunny ears?
Yeah, they're cool.
Well, that's a bit shit. Because now he has 2 turns to score, and now he might actually be able to score. Which is not what I wanted.
Yeah, but
he still has to pick it up in the rain without his thrower, because I so horribly just pushed the thrower off the side of the pitch and he got badly hurt.
and he's also got 2 rerolls. But it's raining, he's humans.
So we'll see. I mean, the problem for Gilkey is, of course, that this isn't really optimal for trying to do a 2-turn touchdown. Because he still doesn't have a thrower, and he's going to have to do a pass, probably. This catcher is currently a bit stuck. Because the sidestep blitzer over here can probably keep the catcher, at least forcing the catcher to dodge.
Sorry, I've just been thinking about Bravely Default a lot recently.
He loves anime, Tom does, he loves it.
Yeah, he should stop it.
I think the only thing I love more than anime is a job system. Also, right...
I wish this could have been a happy December and a lovely Christmas, but then Tom started talking about animes.
Just fucking love anime.
He loves anime. And anime Christmas. For all here. At Friday Night Bloodbowl. Only at twitch.tv/cKnoor_.
No. There will be no animes. All animes banned.
Well, I guess people will just have to come to me for their animes because I got that shitty anime game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, do you have your PVR right now?
Go follow Ethan on Twitch for all that black market animes you don't really want and don't really need.
They need it.
Are we allowed to talk about Mune's business?
No, I'll wait and see. Never talk about Mune's business.
Why would you even?
There's no business like Mune business.
I'm going to be honest, I'm really looking forward to the Mune business. Because I know how that story goes. We're talking about Beyond Two Souls. I know how that story goes, and I know that... Well, so far all I know is that Mune's really bored by the first few hours of it. Because the first few hours of it are really boring. Because it's a bad game.
Okay, he's going to pick up the ball. He picked it up, and now he's going to throw the ball.
No, he's not going to throw the ball because I can then blitz him.
He's going to throw the ball. Oh, wow. Wow, look at this guy. And then he's going to... Okay, so he's going to hand off to that guy and then run down and then throw the ball next turn. Okay, so that's his sick plan.
His sick, disgusting plan. Here we go. Let's push him around. Or we can, just end it like this. It's fine too. Some people might wonder why I haven't moved these guys. It's because, first of all, this is more important. And depending on what happened here, I needed them to cover the top. So what's probably going to happen here is a blitz on this catcher and then a pass. Can this catcher even score? Yep. Well, balls.
Here we go. He run. And, I have to use the thing for his going for it, though.
Oh, what? Okay, that's... Let's see, he passed to the blitzer. The blitzer has plus agility, and he has reroll, so that was probably the smarter move.
No, you used this reroll on the going for him.
Yeah, but it was free. That's my level bullshit.
Nah.
Hey, now.
Nah.
You're an all-star.
Oh, wow. Ooh. I get it. Let's see who got the MVP.
20 out of 20?
Yeah.
I think that might be the first 20 out of 20 we've seen.
No, I think we got it before. You need to do casualties and you need to score a lot. Smashed knee, smashed ankle. Okay, let's see.
Just fucked up legs.
Yeah.
Go, Blitzer. Hey, you got Blodge. And sidestep. That means you get... what do you get? You get tackle.
Yeah.
Gilkey just said GG cKnoor in the chat.
I know.
No, Gilkey. GG you.
GG, you.
Ah, and there's that fucking damaged back guy keeps leveling up, not dying. What a jerk.
Well, to be fair, you scored with him.
I was forced to.
Yeah. Oh!
Speaking of...
Oh!
Oh, man.
Go on, make him go really fast. Go on. Live fast, die young.
Yep.
Leave a big blood stain on the pitch. We've got 2 movement 9 catches. This seems fucking incredible.
Yeah, but they're on the wrong fucking players. Well,
Nope.
kind of.
Nope. It's fine. Who cares?
I care.
Nope.
It's
Look
fucking,
at these guys.
Fucking
No.
worst. This is probably the worst Pro Elf team I have. Out of all my Pro Elves.
God damn.
Well, I guess that's it. See you later, you two.
Well, those guys are